Looks very interesting from the exterior. I like how you get the front camera right there. Over here is the interior of the MG Marvel R. You do get a little bit of storage space. Oh, never mind. Electric, affordable, and most of all, desirable. Hello everyone, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I sure did. It's wonderful, guys, the end of the year. For me, the most amazing Christmas gift was to have sight of this MG Marvel R. Yes, that's right everyone. This over here is the MG Marvel R, which is an electric crossover SUV built by MG. Now, as you all know, MG is a very interesting brand because it was actually a British brand. In fact, they were renowned for doing some quite nice coupes back in the 1970s and the 80s. MG went bankrupt in the mid-2000s. They went out of business. However, they were brought back to life by a Chinese company. And now this Chinese company has decided that they are going to make electric cars out of MG. They're going to do some crossover SUVs with MG. The thing we need to point out first is that at the beginning of everything, there's always going to be some difficulty. MG being brought to Europe is a very big deal, everyone, because for a long time we were hungry for some British cars or a Chinese car. Blend between a British and a Chinese brand, guys, and it's right next to me. The MG, especially the Marvel R, something electric, something that's desirable, and something that's not very expensive. So this MG Marvel R costs 48,000 euros. Is this good value for money or not? You know what, guys? We're gonna find out in a moment. Let's get down with this review right now. This is the first time seeing this MG Marvel R. When I first laid eyes on it, it was stunning. I actually like the styling, it's quite nice. But hey, I guess there's more than what meets the eye. Over here is the front of the MG Marvel R, everyone. I think the front is where it's what shines the most. It's very interesting how they've done the front. Yes, it's quite nice. It's very original. Although yes, it looks very nice, and the style overall, and it's something unique. Like when I first saw it, I actually thought it was. I actually could not tell what brand it was. You know, it's like I only noticed it's an MG because of the badge. In fact, the MG badge is quite unique. I like it. I like the two-tone color of the wheels. I like how you get the shiny silver right here, and then you get the gray color. Every other electric car, MG has also employed door handles that actually blend with the door whenever the car is locked or something. And whenever the car is not locked, you get this door handle that's easy to pull open. Overall, guys, I have to say this MGR looks very interesting from the exterior. I like how you get the front camera right there, right underneath the lights. The only questionable aspect I would like to remark about this MG Marvel R is that for some reason, looking at it from this angle, like if you look at the wave design right here, like just this, the fact that it goes down right here and it again elevates up there at the front, it kind of reminds me of what Audi usually does. I don't know, guys. And then also seeing this rear light, like if you look at this sort of shape, it really does strongly remind me of Audi e-tron models. And also another questionable aspect I'd like to remark is I like how you get this bit of trim that has no purpose whatsoever besides aesthetics. Over here is the interior of the MG Marvel R, everyone, and I have to say it looks stunning. It looks adorable. I like how there's a huge screen right in the middle, guys. I mean, this is becoming a common thing for electric cars. Well, it's like everybody's doing it now. Quite interesting. Quite nice. So, and then I like how you get sporty seats. Wow, look at it. Let's take a seat inside. This is the interior of the MG Marvel R, everyone. I feel quite cozy in it. It's quite nice. Quite good. And electric seating adjustments, guys. So window controls, guys. Look at the trim right here. Quite nice. And it's quite good. I like the presentation overall. The overall presentation is quite premium. I can see that MG aspires to play premium with this interior. Quite good. Quite good. Very good. The steering wheel is quite pleasant. I like the feel of it. Only questionable aspect I would like to remark is that, for example, my arm relaxes here, okay? Like this is where my arm relaxes. But then if I put my arm like this in this position, it makes contact with the screen. I mean, I feel like the screen is a little bit too close to the armrest. And then there's a steep inclination. Like, look at this. Look. This is the screen, and it's too close to the armrest. So there's a little gap right here. And in this little gap, there's a storage space. And in this, well, what looks like a storage space, it's actually all for the cup holder. Where have all the storage spaces gone? Oh, there they are, guys. There you have all the extra storage spaces, if you can actually reach what's going on there. So every time I have to reach the storage space there, I have to kind of bend my back to reach whatever's there. Then there's the USB point. Oh, okay. Exposed USB points, guys. I mean, look at this. I like how over here you have the air vent, guys. And then it's like covered by this. Quite nice. And it's the same case on that side. Now, just take one moment and look at the seat. Doesn't it look very nice? It looks quite interesting, doesn't it? On the sporty side, it's quite good. It's quite good. Over here is your central console storage, guys. But if you want to open it, you have to press the both buttons on both sides. So, there. It only opens this side. But if you want to open that side, you have to push this button. So, usually some cars would have one button that opens both. But in the case of this MG, there's only one. Okay. The storage space looks huge from outside. But when you open both and look inside, you only get this much space of storage. And then this little bit of storage here and perhaps this area. And that's it, guys. There's this part over here that can hold a small water bottle, but a big water bottle has no chance. Although this is a nice door pocket, quite nice, and I really like the lining of the leather on the door, the leather stitching. Now over to the rear seat of this MG Marvel R, everyone. I have to say, already I'm sitting in the rear seat, everyone, and I actually like the comfort level of the seats. It's so cozy. I like it. Quite nice. Lots of knee room, lots of leg room. Well, actually my legs are buried right under the driver's seat, but hey, that's not a big deal. I have like so much space, guys. So much headroom. Very nice, very nice. Wow. Okay, comfort level of the rear seat is superior. It's so good. It's better than most crossover SUVs I've ever sat in for the rear seat. It's quite nice. Quite good. I like it. I like the list of equipment you get here, guys. You get climate controls, you get air vents, and you do get a little bit of storage space. Oh, never mind. Guys, okay. I can't believe this, okay? I mean, seriously. So you get what looks like a wonderful drawer, okay? It looks like a nice storage space. But as you open it, all that just for 2 USB points. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest understanding what is the philosophy of this. Car manufacturers would usually dedicate such a drawer like this to extra storage or, you know, to multiple extra solutions. But MG decided to dedicate this whole thing over here just to 2 USB points. I don't know if I should say, oh, this is so cute, or if I should question it. I really don't know what to say at this point, guys, but all I can say is that it's questionable. That's all I can say. Otherwise, what's not questionable is that you do get nice rear seat pockets on both rear seats, and you get a nice MG logo right here, guys. Look at this. And you get the premium feel otherwise for the rest of the interior. Woo! Check this out, guys. I get a nice armrest right here. Oh my goodness, the quality over here. Just feel it. It's so good. It's not metallic, but it looks like it's aspiring to be metallic. And then, oh wow, I get extra cup holders. Let's see what opens underneath. Oh wow, this whole thing opens and you get extra storage right here. So for a price of 48,000 euros, is this MG Marvel R good value for money or not? You know what, guys? It's not every day or every year you see a car manufacturer offering an electric crossover SUV for less than 50,000 euros. This crossover SUV costs 48,000 euros and it's fully electric. Not many manufacturers are doing it at the moment. So at the moment, from what I see, MG is at an advantage in this regard. They really are doing something unique, something great, and it's very generous pricing right there, and generous warranty as well. Now, in terms of aesthetics and design, I have to confess I was very impressed. The interior looked very premium. It looks and feels quite premium, and the exterior looks quite nice. It's good. It's very good. I was very impressed. And as for the equipment list, it was very pleasant. I was impressed with the equipment on board. However, I would like to confess something to you all. First of all, I want to clarify something, and that is, Chinese brands, Chinese car manufacturers have earned a reputation from drawing too much inspiration from other brands. Now, many people call this copying. Me personally, I'm on the neutral zone. I'm not against what they're doing, but then I'm also not fully in favor of what they're doing. I'm in the neutral zone. I don't call this copying. I call this a form of getting inspiration, because some way or another a brand needs to be inspired when they design a car. Another questionable aspect I have to remark about this MG Marvel R is the confusion of theme. It's not very clear what this MG R aspires to be, because the interior sports seats imply that it's meant to be very sporty, and so does the name Marvel R. It's meant to be racy. But then the hard plastic that's present down there and also on the side above the wheels, they kind of imply a cross-country theme. So there's something that just conflicts with each other, in my opinion, and especially the sport design. So it's just questionable, but it's not a big deal. It's something of selective taste, I guess. But overall, what I can tell you all is that we are entering a generation where electric cars are becoming more and more affordable, and big numbers, guys. Can you believe it? MG has made it possible. They are showing you a full-sized SUV, well, not full-size, but a crossover SUV that is electric and for less than the price of 50,000 euros. I don't see this very often, but MG has made it possible. And you know what this is, and you want to know why this is positive? This is positive because this is going to encourage, this is going to force other car manufacturers to think and to come up with better solutions, to come up with their cars that can be electric, affordable, and most of all, desirable. I really have strong hopes for MG. I really do hope they step up their game in the design, and I really wish they go back in the 1970s and 80s just to take some inspiration, just to take a look at the real British MGs, the real British coupes, how they looked, how nice and stylish they looked, how they blend with the beautiful British countryside. Then you have the wonderful bustling city of London, of Liverpool, of Birmingham, guys. Look at all this, the British charm, yeah? But slowly but surely, this is just the birth of something different, guys. We are entering a generation where we're getting plenty of choices of cars. But just because there are plenty of choices means each of them has to have a specialty. And I hope that MG eventually finds out some specialty that shines. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos that are on the run.